live here.
He woke me. This man threw a whole vase at me. That's why he got that rip in his shirt, because when I was going to the floor, I grabbed his shirt. He already cleaned up the glass off the floor.
The whole domestic violence situation happened, which I'm going to write up as DV.
Okay, I made it up. What?
October 9th, 2024. A Pensacola man dials 911 to have the mother of his 2 children removed from his home. She insists she has lived there for 6 months. He insists she has not. 18 minutes later, only one of them leaves in handcuffs, and the charge has nothing to do with who actually lives where. It rests on a single sentence the arrestee volunteered, on 3 words no officer ever had to ask for, and on a Florida statute that turns ordinary frustration into probable cause.
But all of this is because he woke up and he found out I was talking to somebody else. He's my baby daddy. We got 2 kids together. We've been together 9 years. That's not fair.
Stop talking.
That's not how the law works. I know how the law works. How you gonna tell me to calm down? You don't know what I've been through this morning.
You don't live here.
I've been asking her to leave for 2-3 weeks, and she won't leave, and now she jumped on me, and so I called you guys. God getting tired of her physically hitting me and stuff like that, and then whenever I try to keep her off me, she makes it more of a problem, you know what I mean? So I want her to go, and I've been asking her to go, and she just won't leave.
Okay.
She came over to wash clothes, and she never left.
So she just came over to wash clothes, and you let her to wash clothes? You let her here to wash clothes, and that's it?
And I've been asking her to leave, and she just won't leave.
Okay.
She has her own apartment out there in Pensacola Village, and I've been wanting her to just go home. You know what I mean?
All right. You guys married or
no,
kids? Anything like
we
that?
just have kids.
Just kids? Okay. Just hang tight for me.
She stole my keys, and because I told her to leave, she went in there, and while I came outside, she went in there and stole my keys, man.
Who's got custody of the kids?
She do.
Okay.
So she was supposed to be taking them to school. I don't want her to come back.
So you live here by yourself?
I live here by myself, and I don't want her.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
I haven't did nothing unlawful. I just been standing out here talking because he's been talking to me. Yes, I have.
Okay.
He asked me to leave, and I told him I am not leaving. I've been staying here for over 6 months. I told him if he want me to leave, he can go to the courthouse and get an eviction for me, and I will leave. My kids, if you want to look, my kids and all of our stuff are up in here. He only want me to leave because he went through my phone and he found out about it. He walking around saying I got a yeast infection. Okay, I do. But all of this is because he woke up and he found out I was talking to somebody else.
Okay.
But I told him if he want me to leave, he can go to the courthouse.
Is he saying you have a place in Pensacola Village?
You know, I do have one in Pensacola Village, but it got mold all over the place. He know about that situation. It has mold all in my apartment and PCV, and I can't stay. I haven't been. I can call PCV for you right now. I haven't stayed in my apartment in over 6 months. I've been here for over 6 months. I can show you pictures in this house from 6 months ago. I have no reason to lie.
Okay, so what is it agreement that you have that you're staying here?
He's my baby daddy. We got 2 kids together. We've been together 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason that I had got an apartment in PCV because we got into it last year and he got a restraining order on me, and that's when I had got my apartment. Okay. And ever since he dropped the restraining order, we've been staying up in here together. Mm-hmm. I have my apartment in PCV and I pay it every month because me and him, we get into it a lot. And when we get into it, I go to my apartment, but I can't go to my apartment because it has mold everywhere, all in my kids' clothes. When you pick the clothes up, I can take you to go look at it. When you pick the clothes up, it's mold dust coming off of it. But me and him, we've been together 9 years. I've been standing.
Will you take me inside, please? Show me around.
I sure will.
You said the owner lives here? Is the owner here?
My mom's the owner of the
Your mom's the owner? Is she on the lease?
She's not on the lease. We've been
I'm the lease.
He's told us.
I'm the only one on the lease.
My sister's on the phone. He's came to us multiple times. He came today because he wanted to ride to work, and I came out here. All the arguing proceeded, and then it got worse because I guess I got out here because she thinks I'm picking sides. I'm one of the people. I don't pick sides. I I said the arguing.
You don't have to start saying anything to her.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
and
fine.
my mom's inside. My mom's disabled, so
Okay.
she's
So
getting
not
out.
on leash.
She's getting upset. She's coming out here, and I don't want my mom to have a heart attack because she's disabled and she has a bad heart. So he's came over here multiple times. That's my mom. He's came over here multiple times to tell us that he does not want her anymore. My sister's on the phone. She can tell you the same thing because they talk more than me and him.
Okay.
My mom doesn't want her
Okay, so
anymore.
why you telling your sister instead of telling me that?
I did.
That's what made me mad.
I do tell her. I told her that so many times.
I don't know
I
how
can show you our text messages, sir.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Well, I'll just call you later.
Wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, this is the lease.
I understand that. You know you blocked, so don't try to make me
This is the lease.
just send the messages in
No,
there.
he shouldn't believe.
And I'm not going away. Like I said, go to the courthouse.
Have we been out here before?
It was for my son. He had OD'd on the porch.
Okay. What about between you two? Have we been out here?
I
don't think since he's moved
no.
here, you've been out here.
Okay, so
On a previous
All right.
occasion between the both of us.
yeah.
I don't want her to have keys to that house.
It's her parents' house.
It's
that
my
passed away.
parents' house. My both parents is dead,
This was.
and I don't want them to have no key. I let him rent the house.
He rents the house. She's not on a leash. She don't belong to her.
She's
She
not on
just
the
shut
lease.
up
She is not.
like
well,
a month or two ago, and it's been ever since.
I
I don't know how long you've been here. We didn't even know you were staying here. We didn't know you were staying here.
This
We
was
didn't even
for
know
the
you were
property
staying
of
here. We didn't know you were staying here until you said something.
Stephanie and Wendy
When
Duggan.
things weren't bad. When things weren't bad. We didn't even know you had a
So
dog.
when did you have her come over here?
Did you see what she did in my shirt?
When did you have her come over here, man?
It was only maybe a month ago, maybe.
Okay.
It ain't been very long.
And she doesn't pay no bills, doesn't do anything. All right, look, grab your stuff, get out, get gone. You're gone. You're out. Get your stuff or you're going to jail for trespassing. Okay.
I'm finna call my sister right now.
You finna go to jail is what you finna
No.
do. No.
Okay, I'll get my stuff.
No,
But why
no,
do
no.
I
You
got
wanna
to
get-
get my
you wanna
stuff
get
when
stuff?
I've been here for 6 months? That's not fair.
Stop talking.
That's not how the law works. I know how the law works.
I'm gonna explain it to you. You have no proof one way or the other. I have the owner.
What kind of proof you need?
I have
Just tell me what kind
I
of
have
proof.
the owner
what
telling
kind
me-
of proof do you need? What kind of proof do you need?
Show me what bills you pay.
Okay. What you mean? His
Show me
name is
what-
on everything. That's
show
not
me what bills you
fair.
pay.
That's not fair.
Okay. The owner says you're not even on a lease. You ain't even supposed to be here.
I'm not on the lease.
You're not on a lease. You already told me you have a place in Pensacola Village. What's going on
Where
with
am I
that?
going? I can't
Where's
go to
the-
Pensacola
listen-
Village. Know that. Know that.
Listen to me.
That's not fair. Where am I going to
Listen
take my
to
kids?
me.
No, you're not listening because you're not a parent. Where am I going to take my kids?
You don't-
I can take you to PCV right now and show you my apartment. That's not fair.
You need to calm yourself down.
No, because I'm mad. How you going to tell me to calm down?
Because
You
you
don't
don't
know
live
what
here.
I've been through this
You don't
morning.
live here.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Okay, let
You
me
have no proof one
I'm
way or the
finna
other.
show you videos. Can I talk to you?
Video doesn't mean anything.
I've been here for 6 months. That's not fair. You
Okay.
can't tell me that I'm lying about something that I know that's
Okay.
not fair to me.
I'm hearing something different from somebody else. 2 other people.
She just said that I've been here for months.
No, she didn't say months. She said maybe a month. Now,
So, how many months have I been here? How many months have I
it
been
doesn't
here?
even matter how many months you've been here. You don't reside here.
Okay.
You don't pay any bills.
Can
You
I
have
talk
no
to a
proof.
sergeant, please?
One way or the other. If you want to make a complaint, you can go downtown.
Can I talk to a sergeant?
Yeah, you can talk to a sergeant when you leave the property. So right now I'm giving you 2 minutes.
But what I'm asking, can you just listen to me? How is that fair to me when I've been staying here 6 months?
There's no proof
So
one way or the
because I
other.
don't have no proof,
And
you tell
you
me
don't
that I
even
gotta
reside
leave?
here. You don't reside here. You already told me you got a place in Pensacola Village.
But I can't go to my apartment. Can you follow me to my apartment so I can show you what I'm talking about?
Look, we all have jobs to do, okay?
But you're not listening. I
I'm
can't
telling
take
you,
my kids to
you
no
don't
apartment.
reside here.
Okay, so where am I going to take them?
I don't know where you're going to take them. Okay, if you're having issues with living spaces, you need to get with the management of Pensacola Village because they should
I
be.
already did.
If there's mold, they should be.
Another apartment. All they offered me was a couple $100 off my rent. That's
Okay.
it.
Then what I can do is I can give you a pamphlet that's going to have options and resources that you can call, reach out to, let them know they can accommodate you, possibly your children, and your children as well. I'm sure.
Like, you're not understanding. I'm not trying to be violent and I'm not trying to be upright, but you gotta understand that this man woke me up out my sleep with this. He went through my phone last night. He woke me. This man threw a whole vase at me. That's why he got that rip in his shirt, because when I was going to the floor, I grabbed his shirt. He already cleaned up the glass off the floor. I got woke up to this, so you gotta understand why I'm so angry.
Okay. So,
And now I'm getting kicked out of somewhere that I've been
what you're
seeing.
telling me now is a whole domestic violence situation happened, which I'm going to write up as DV.
No,
but
I
you're still
can't-
gonna
I
have to
can't.
leave.
Listen, please don't write up a DV.
You're still going to have to leave.
I will leave, but please, I'm begging you, don't write up a DV.
Well, that's what you just told me that happened.
But I just got done with a DCF case. Please.
Okay, but you just told me he threw a vase at you and you
He
grabbed your
did-
shirt. So
he
did that
threw-
not happen?
He did, but the vase did not hit me. But he did throw
So,
a vase at me. The
Did he
glass is in the
intentionally
house.
throw it at you?
I don't want to get him in trouble.
Okay.
I just don't need a DV case.
So
At this point, if you're going to do a DV case, I will leave. I'll do whatever I got to do, but please don't get DCF involved again. I can't have that. I just went through that, and I just got done with my case a few
Well, you're telling me a whole DV situation happened, so you're either making it up or
He did.
I'm gonna
he
do it.
just admitted to it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
like,
Let me get your ID, please.
Okay, I made it up. I made it up.
So it did nothing happen.
If that's what. If that's
I mean, you tell me.
If you're not gonna write a DV, I made it up.
Well, that's not how that works.
I
It
made
either
it up.
happened or it didn't.
I made it up.
You made it up?
I made it up.
Okay. So you don't live here. You need to go grab your clothes, get what you got to get. And he said you have custody of the babies. They're gonna go with you, and I will give you a pamphlet with some resources that you can reach out to, phone numbers, maybe some women's shelters, something like that, anything that you need if Pensacola Village will not be accommodating. But ultimately, you do not live here, okay? So I'm gonna let you go inside, get your stuff, get what you gotta get.
Hey, let me get my keys.
I don't have.
Yes, you do. She had my keys in her pocket. Now she.
Do you mind if I look in your pocket real quick?
She has. They might be in a car somewhere.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are, sir. Look, she's locking her door.
I'm unlocking
Can you stop?
my door.
I'm sorry.
I'm unlocking my door. Like,
Why don't you go somewhere else for now?
I'm just. Can you do this?
this is his. This is speaker.
I have a set of keys, and I don't want to have to change my lock.
I really don't have no keys.
Get this. Get this.
I really don't have no keys up in here, sir.
She do. She's lying. She had locked.
Do you just mind if I look in your pockets just so we can
Man, you can look wherever you want to look. I ain't got his stuff, bruh.
just let me look in the pocket? Do you have pockets?
He ripped them off. I don't have no pockets.
Okay, you ain't got no key on you. Just go ahead and get your clothes. If you don't mind, I'll just look in there. Are we wanting a trespasser?
Yes, please.
Hey, can you tell me what happened last night? Can you tell me what happened last night?
Last night.
Yeah. Good.
Ain't nothing happened last night. I just went to bed.
What happened with the vase?
With the base.
Yeah.
Oh, that was this morning. I was asking her to leave.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was telling you. I was asking her to leave, and then I was like, "Can I leave?" And I turned when I grabbed the vase. It wasn't even a vase. It was an ashtray.
Ashtray?
It was an ashtray. And it was sitting back there in the back, and I turned my back to it. When I did this, I said, "Man, can I leave? Won't you just please leave?" And I grabbed it, and I was like, "God, leave!" And that was it. I even
But you didn't throw it at her?
no, I didn't throw nothing. This is what she did to me. I told her I wanted her to leave. She grabbed me and she started punching me in my face. I mean, that would happen. That's when I called you. I didn't call like.
Actually, when I was out here, he was trying to get his keys from her. She swings on him. She didn't connect.
She didn't hit me then.
She swung on him?
She swung on him. And then I got
When I was
mad.
trying to
She
get the
told me,
keys.
like,
So you saw this?
I saw her swing on him and didn't connect. He was in her pocket like this. He wasn't pulling her, grabbing her, snatching her, nothing. He was in her pocket trying to get the keys because
reaching.
there's one key for the whole house. But that house, there's a whole. You see what's in the house? It's antiques and stuff.
I got you.
So he was trying to get the key, and she said, "Get up." She did this. She said, "Get up off me," and she swung. And then me and her got into an argument, and she acted like she wanted to fight me.
3 Florida statutes drive this analysis. Section 784.03, Section 843.02, and Section 741.29. Each carries elements that were either satisfied or contested on the record. Begin with the threshold question. Removal by trespass under Section 810.08 applies only to a guest, not to a tenant. Removal of a tenant requires formal eviction under Chapter 83 of the Landlord and Tenant Act. A tenancy can arise from an oral rental agreement. It does not require a writing. The dispositive evidence here was the absence of any rent payment, any utility account, and any name on the lease, together with the lawful owner's statement on scene. That combination defeated the tenancy claim and authorized summary removal. Battery under Section 784.03 requires only an intentional touching against the will of the other person. The Florida Supreme Court confirmed in State v. Hearns 2007 that injury is not an element. Grabbing a shirt is sufficient. The arrestee's recorded admission, therefore, supplied probable cause as a matter of law, regardless of any later recantation. Section 741.29, paragraph 4, requires the responding officer to identify the primary aggressor when more than one party may have committed a domestic offense. The statutory factors are the history of violence between the parties, the relative severity of injuries, and the likelihood of future harm. Officers may not simply arrest both. The primary aggressor finding here rested on an admission, a corroborating witness, and the absence of any defensive use claim by the arrestee. That finding is supported by the statute.
She was calling me a white. I understand I'm white. I'm not no female dog, though.
Do you have your ID on you?
She's always acting like this.
So
I've had a history with
So
her.
I got in the car and I don't fight people. I got in the car and I didn't want to do nothing. She kept talking like she wanted to fight. And I just stayed in the car.
I said, I showed them a cops bill.
Okay.
No, you gotta tell me what you arrested me
You are
for.
going to jail
What did
for
I do?
domestic violence.
I did not hit, wait, I did not hit him.
Stop.
Tell them I didn't hit you, please. Please, not in front of my kids, please, tell them the truth.
Worse.
Tell them the truth. Listen, can y'all please listen? Please. Tell them the truth, baby, please. Okay, I'll put my hands behind my back, but y'all gotta listen. Y'all can't take me to jail for nothing. Y'all gotta look at the evidence in the
Look on
house.
my radio.
Y'all gotta
on my radio.
No, listen, I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk to y'all, please.
We're past that.
But y'all, I'm just
Stop.
trying to show y'all proof. Y'all can't take me to jail for no reason. I did not touch him. All I did was grab his shirt, sir.
So you grabbed his shirt?
Yes, that's it, sir. I swear to God, all I did was grab his shirt. Can you take me in the house so I can show you the glass and show you where it happened?
I looked for the glass. I didn't see it.
Come on, he swept it up. Y'all, please, he swept it up.
Look.
Can I show you, please? Don't
I got a
do this.
witness. You're clearly the primary aggressor because you are
No, I've
severely
been standing out here yelling. That's
Yes,
all.
yes,
That's
you've been
all.
yelling.
But y'all, I promise I did not hit him. I'm telling the truth.
Look, I'm trying to loosen up these cuffs.
I need y'all to go back and talk to him. I did not hit him,
We're
y'all.
done. We're done.
Y'all, I did not hit him. Y'all have to listen.
We're done. You can explain that in court.
Resisting without violence under Section 843.02 requires 3 elements. The officer must be engaged in the lawful execution of a legal duty, the defendant must know the officer's status, and the defendant must resist, obstruct, or oppose that duty. Verbal protest alone is not enough. Polite v. State, 2007, makes that explicit. Whether the conduct here clears the threshold is closer than the battery charge, and it is the more vulnerable count at trial. The Fifth Amendment, applied to the states through the 14th, was the most underused tool in the entire encounter. Under Berkemer v. McCarty, 1984, statements during non-custodial field questioning are fully admissible. Every voluntary admission became evidence. A simple invocation of silence and a request for counsel would have eliminated the strongest item in the state's file.
But now
No, but listen, I can't go to jail for nothing. I gotta start work. Please, I have to start work tomorrow.
we're past that.
Please. Please tell them the truth.
I did tell him the truth.
But tell them about the glass. Tell them about the face. Okay, he just said he broke the glass.
He told me he broke.
He did broke the glass.
Tell me he broke.
But that's how it happened, y'all. I didn't hit him.
Okay.
But y'all, that's how it happened. My phone. Y'all, my phone. But sir, can you please listen? Oh, I promise I did not hit him.
Now,
Can you please?
I've been listening this whole time. Okay.
I did not hit him, please.
No.
I put that on my, please. Y'all taking me to jail for nothing, though. I didn't hit him. I told y'all about it.
How's the shirt torn?
I told you he had the vase.
Get in the car.
Listen, y'all, please, y'all not listening to me. Y'all taking me to jail for nothing. Can y'all look up the past reports?
In the car.
Can y'all look up the past reports
I'm
where
about
he
to charge you
lied?
with resisting.
No, I know. I just want y'all to listen to me. I want y'all to listen to me. Can y'all please listen to me?
Get in the car.
I just want y'all.
Resisting.
Please just listen.
Put your leg in the car before I charge you with resisting.
I'm asking y'all, please. I'm telling y'all the truth, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth, please. I'm telling y'all the truth, please. I'm telling y'all the truth, please.
Okay, you're charged with resisting. Put your feet in the car.
No, listen, please don't.
Put your feet in the
y'all,
car.
I'm asking y'all to look up the past reports. Sir, please don't be mean to me. I'm trying to talk to you, please. Please let me tell you the truth.
Put your god.
Why won't you listen to me?
I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Why?
I want you to stop. I have enough probable cause for you to go to
I
jail.
did not
That
hit
is what
him,
you're going
sir.
to do.
But you're not listening. I did not hit him, sir. Sir, I did not hit him. Sir, I promise you I didn't hit him. He's just trying to take my kids. Please, he did this before. Y'all gotta go look at the report. Please go look at the report. Please go look at the report. Please, I wouldn't let you choke me if I wasn't telling the truth.
I'm not trying to choke you. I'm trying to get you.
Please, I would not lie to you, sir.
I'm going to drag her back if you would just close that door. Yeah, just,
Hey, please listen to me, y'all. I need y'all to look up the reports. Please look up the reports, y'all. Y'all, please look up the reports, please. Y'all look up the reports, please. Please, Warren. Please, mister, please look up the reports. He did this before. You're not listening.
Grades follow from this analysis. The Pensacola officers earn a B for a statute-compliant investigation, a sound primary aggressor determination, and proportional use of force, marked down for a thin scene-level legal explanation. The arrestee earns a C-, physical compliance and a colorable tenancy argument, undone by a series of admissions and a damaging recantation. The caller earns a B-, lawful documentation and restraint, with marginal exposure of his own from the ashtray and the pocket entry. The takeaways are four. First, possession is a legal status, not an emotional claim. Documentation controls. Second, in any Florida domestic call, the words I grabbed or I touched satisfy a statutory element. Silence preserves the case. Third, recanting an allegation does not erase the original statement. It only damages future credibility. Fourth, Graham versus Connor, 1989. Judges force from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision. Restraint at the scene is rewarded later in court. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.